Your narcissistic relationship is over. They're gone. But you're left hanging like from a thread of your own identity, and you've got no idea what to do next. Well, listen carefully, because this will be a changing point in your life right now. The reconnection to who you genuinely are becomes an amazing journey from this point forward, and the best thing that ever happened to you is that they are now gone. I know it doesn't feel like it, because we still have so much of our identity wrapped up with that relationship, even though they treated us badly, and we want them back. I know there's that sense of comfort and familiarity amongst the toxic relationship. Well, there's a reason for that, and unless you're very careful, you're very likely to repeat the same process again, unless you deal with your relationship with yourself that drew you towards that person in the first place. That point alone is to understand yourself better, to re-engage with the inner child, the wounds that caused the reasons why you felt so comfortable with that person in the first place and were unable to even withdraw from them until eventually it became too much for you, or they just simply discarded you. The reasons for that is because of the familiar environment from when we were a child. It's a trauma bond. Whatever strategy we applied to ourselves and said, okay, this is how I'm going to survive in the relationship with a narcissistic parent. And we learned, we become hardwired and trained ourselves to survive in that environment. Now, because we're so familiar with it, it's a childhood pattern repeating in a adult relationship. But the trouble is that, as a child, it actually provided survival for us. We needed the parent to be present for us. There was no other choice. We couldn't choose another parent. But now that that strategy is replaying itself as an adult, we feel as if they are in fact the same bond as we did when we were a child. The solution then is to re-engage with the held emotions, the part of ourselves that we abandoned to become acceptable to the narcissistic parent. And in bringing that part of ourselves back to conscience, we can finally find our way back to confidence that we never knew we even had. If you'd like to know about that, reach out, let's have that conversation.